Through the blue portal we go. The blue portal. There's one rift here. Whoa! This is the armory event. So we can go bottom path and at the last second zip up to the armory. We don't have Zek, so I don't think we can get in here. And if we don't go to the beggar woman, we don't get the thing. So we need to go here. So we need to go here. We can go... There's no way for us to get into the sewer outlet, right? Because that seems like it would be my optimal path right now. Would be, we go beggar at the gates, down here, double wet immune, elites. But then we would go through the sewer. I've never gone down here either. Right, so we'd have to go island, but the problem is we can't beggars at the gate and then go island, right? So I don't think this portal helps us much because I don't think we get much from going like, so we're definitely going to go here. Yeah, so I think we just go normal path, unfortunately. Not the end of the world, but let's get some upgrades and some removal done here. We can go through Frozen House to Portal. What does that do for us? So let's see. Barriers are definitely going. Do barriers go before prayers of protection? Now we have a lot of energy. So there are turns where we're going to have insane defense. Can you get both beggars? And we certainly have the cash for both beggars, right? Over here, I think we want this deck to stay a little thick. These icicles can definitely get removed. I think sometimes this is going to be insane for us. You can, but I'm pretty sure the man doesn't give any value, but I don't remember the last time I went there. Well, maybe we try it out and we learn the hard way. Then what are we... Maybe the water jets go? Kind of think we ditch the water jets on Amelia. Yeah, the water jets are just better. I mean, the water jets are just worse. Everybody's deck is looking a little thick right now. I think I definitely get rid of one Intimidate. Maybe two Intimidates. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Then over here... The Ice Lances are vanished, but we can just remove them. I like the water jets for setting things up, and I think she's going to have some... She's going to get some value out of it. And then I think we just have too many ice lances over here. Rock the 3-cost battle shout. Yeah, I mean, we're not doing anything with that. We don't get a lot out of it, but we can try it out. Then over here, Otis can lose 1 prayer of protection, I think. Now, Evelyn's the one that's hard from my perspective. I think the Ice Lances go, even though they're free. Nah, they're free and they do 2 damage. With Elemental Weapon, that's a lot of value. Charge Battery definitely goes. But then technically we're supposed to get rid of 2 more. I kind of feel like we leave the deck thick. The 2 Cold Snaps means we can do some interesting things. Well, I'm thinking about taking out the gem, too. What does a gem upgrade to? I mean, I'm thinking about removing both, though. But I was also thinking about upgrading the gem. I think we just remove the gem. The card draw isn't bad. Maybe we hang on to it. Gem is not needed. Okay. All right. I'll leave her 1 above. Because I'm not sure what I want to take out. It would probably be a water jet. Maybe we have enough rain. Yeah, push forward on Bree is a very good call. Let's do 3 speed on everybody. And then she can lose 1 more. Looks like an Intimidate is probably the thing that goes. Well, but she has 2 War Paints. I think we leave her deck slightly thick. Royal Coin, we might as well upgrade. Yeah, so I'll grab Royal Coin for the discount. Then I think Cold Book is better than Bucket on Evelyn. And I'm also tempted by... I think we keep the Eldritch Wand for now, but Magic Tome could also be really good on Amelia. I think Cold Book is definitely... Get her some draw. Oh, Evelyn will get ink, so it might be a waste. So maybe Amelia takes the Cold Book then? Do we like it more? The the Insanity and those charges. When you play a spell, apply that to a random monster. All right, we'll give it a couple rolls just to see if anything super spicy shows up in the mix. You're getting Paladin's Gloves, so we don't care about that. But now the Archmage book shows up. You get the Jade Ring, for sure. Five chill per spell seems good. The Archmage book seems interesting also. But we're going to get the ink. I don't know. The Archmage book is a lot of draw. And some powerful. I guess with Otis Inspire, you're right. It's not the most important. Otis is getting gauntlets, so we don't care about that. Advanced Handbook, I don't think is better on Bree than Warbanner right now. Warbanner's pretty good. All right. One more roll. Then I think we're done. And what a roll it was. All right. I think we're good on that front. We've done all the upgrades I think we need to do. Our decks are sufficiently thin. Let's continue pressing forward. Okay, so the plan is, even though it may cost us a little bit, we're going to do both beggars. We're going to come down this way for the man? Or do we go in the middle for the man? We need to go down. Okay, so we go here, here. Then we can go down here, or we can go through here. We've never been to this inn before, so why not? Then we come here, 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 go back here, get the gloves, go in, do that. So we definitely go to the beggars at the gate. And I mean, do we just give him 1,600? We have the money, but I know we only need, do we only need the 400? And go the middle path for inn and the well-fed boon. Let's try that out. Let's see. Give each of them 200 for food, or we could give each of them for the ship ride. I don't know the difference between these two. I know we only need to give 200 to the woman for the bonus. 1,600 is an achievement. All right, don't care. If it doesn't come with a card or something like that, I'm not interested. So we'll do 200 each. Okay. Then we'll go to the inn, because I don't know what the deal with the inn is. Then we're coming over here and over there. All right. Immune to vulnerable. When a monster deals damage, it applies those. We get an exotic equipment shop. Sure. Do it. Bet. Love to see defensive strategy here. That's gonna be a difference maker for us. The inn is like a heal for a cost, but you get a boon if you spend some amount of money. Okay, we will find out. I should have played that first. This fanaticism is a bit of a dead draw at the moment. All right, let us destroy everything. Are we better? I think we're better off with Icicle Barrage. Oh, an Icicle Barrage here. Otis needs Sanctuary for fanaticism. Gotcha. Okay, so let's see. Squall, Cold Snap looks good. I don't think we play Winter Orb here. I think we play 2 Frost Novas into Eldritch Discharge. But we can cheapen something up with this. No, we can't. That's not how that works. I forgot. We need to have a thing for that. Okay. Doesn't matter. Don't need ourselves an Entrench, I don't think. That's a lot of fire spells. Another Squall for her. It does land at the 3 cost, which is kind of like our sweet spot. But 1 Squall's probably enough. Lapis can get corrupted here. We like that. For short money. There we go. And then, do we want to replace the steel rod? So a bass is 1, 2, and 2. Whereas the carp is 1, 1, and 3. So the steel rod is slightly better, and if we upgrade it, the bass is... And that's a pretty nominal difference. Yeah. Okay, we won't bother. Then I think we are good. So we'll go here. I can't believe we've never been to the inn. Rare equipment shop? Why not? Keep trying to spend all my money. I think we're going to draw into them. So I'll send those to the gulag. Yeah. And then they make their triumphant re-return. I'll still put that there for the mark, but... Get the frost weapon. Do that. Play the rain. Then we play cold spark. You should play helping hands all into Otis because he's got the global inspires. Good call. Good call. All right. Squall. Cold snap. Squall. So this now, because it's discounted, is not going to give me another spell sword, right? Yeah. Did not. Okay. So discounted, I kind of feel like the way she should work is cards that reduce, that are reduced in cost, they should still increment spell sword if they're reduced. I think that would be a fun way for that to work. Might be super broken, but clear instructions. Why do I feel like I haven't seen this before? Discover 3 skills and place 1 on top of your deck. Not interested. All right. I don't think we're rocking an Onyx. Her level 3 right size is 1 cost increase of spell sword. Yeah. So it's 1 increases them. No, I know that. I am aware. Ring of Faith. We can't get rid of the lapis, even though that gives us more courage. So none of those. Okay, inn. First time here. So if we have a big feast, and that gives us maybe all the goodness. I assume we do the big feast, and then we get... I think this is a boon for every character, is my guess. 100% is well fed. What is the well fed and big feast then? The inn and across the obelisk. Let's take a look here. All right, so 100%. She brings some food and drinks. You rest until you're full health. You get 96 experience. 1600 big feast. You get the well-fed boon. And 132 experience. Ask her what happened. You get 96 experience. And if you have the old journal, you can get 480 shards. But so it's 1600 for the well-fed. This is the only one that gives the well-fed boon. That's fine. And we get an achievement. No expense spared. Well-fed buff. Ooh, looks like a good one. Cool. Sub-Zero. Immune to slow every 2 rounds. Every 2 rounds seems fine. We'll just do increase the quality. We're a little sad that we can't slow him down. But we'll do the best that we can. I guess at least we can speed ourselves up is the short version. Piercing Howl is kind of meh at this point. And the Blood Rain. Play that. Play that. Should have played Standard Bearer sooner, but... still a good turn. I'm slowly learning. I like to pretend at least. We don't need fanaticism. I guess we draw it back anyways, though. There we go. All right. Looks like we are not super concerned about things. All right. Let's see. Enchant weapon, frost weapon. Play the rain. We did not get a cold spark, interestingly. Play the rain. Shatter is vanish, so I think we use Winter's Night to search for something better. Ooh. Ice Comet's a little too expensive. Winter Orb is great. We can use it 3 times. And I guess Curse of Torment, just for being cheap, is okay. Wait. Oh, it added Vanish because we took it from the book. Damn. That was a waste of a cold snap. Hopefully Amelia can do some work. Yeah, my brain was not functioning at 100% there. Say lovey. All right, but Squall, cold snap, Squall is good for business. And we still have 5, so Frost Nova. And then these are doing big numbers. Do play the useless letters so they don't clutter your deck. Okay, I'm not planning on fights going that long, but I hear ya. Do you really not want a Winter's Night sale on Amelia? Guess not. Get rid of that. Curative Therapy, Deja Vu, Bulk Heal, Renew is a no. Kind of want to take the Carnage just because she has so much powerful, but I won't. Already upgraded? Nah, she has better stuff going on. Level ups. Big stuff. Tactician is good. Versatile is not, so we just take Elemental Amplifier. I mean, I know it's a good card. Okay, so then we're gonna go Frost Sword, I think. So change the spell card type requirement of Eldritch to any card type. Once per combat, when you reach 5 Spell Sword, shuffle all mage cards in your Vanish pile into your deck with a cost reduced by 3. There's something very interesting about that. Yeah, I'm a little surprised that we leveled up so quickly, honestly. Okay, so over here, so Frost Swords means that our 1 costs suddenly become better, but our Spell Swords do less. But we also get to see what Frost Discharge does, so we'll go Frost Swords. The Time Loop build, I think there's something to it. For Icicle spam? No, because it doesn't reduce the... You still have to be doing level 2 spells, so you're only going to get 1 for that. But I guess maybe the Icicles are Vanish. So it could work with Tome. We'll do Frost Sword in this case, though. All right, now we go right here because we need to go up to here. So we go to the Frozen House event. And then I think we... isn't there a boon associated with this with the Frozen House? So we leave, we get some shards. We loot, we get some money. If we have Sylvie, we get something special. Okay, I think we take the money then, so we loot. Because we did spend a bunch of money on well-fed buffs. Oh, Rusty. Here we go, Rusty. Remove a card right now. We haven't thickened our decks that much, so I'm just going to go for the cash. Okay, we'll be getting stuff back here because of defensive strategy. So I'll put these two in. Bad ordering there. Still a disgusting turn. Bree is just so good. Should have played that first. All right, this is going to be double Squall. I think the Squall wetness, actually, it's better for me to go Squall, Cold Snap, and use it 3 times before I use Cold Spark. We play that regardless. We play that. Bat guy's seen better days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I play an Icicle Barrage, we get up to max. But maybe the Shatter is better? No, I think the Icicle Barrage is interesting. We said we were going to play these. Shatter was better. It felt close. Maybe I'm misevaluating, but I wasn't worried about us finishing up regardless. All right, so we play Arcane Reflex. Then we play something free to get a discount on Squall. I think we play Squall. We Cold Snap Squall. Play it again. So there's a lot of, I don't know, that card, if we have good draw, I think we can do a lot of work with it. Shake It Off. Discard 1, dispel 6. Meh. All right, so now we go to the Eldritch Rift. So we can... So this is combat. I'm worried that this skips the combat. Because wet skills will shatter damage numbers. Okay. So should we try the queen option here? This is my fault. I will fix it. See what happens. So I'll show you in a second, Matt. But basically it increases our damage. Should we science this? We might miss out if her fixing it doesn't do anything. But... I'm open to trying. We missed. Okay, we'll save it for another time. We'll do combat. So it seems like we always fight the same baddies. We'll get these back. Maybe we won't get these back, actually. I take it back. We will not get them back. But that's still okay, I think. I think we will kill everybody, even though I think they are frost resistant. Yeah, not knowing what's going to happen is rough. Wow, we've not done much damage at all. These guys are very resistant, aren't they? Oh, I guess they started with evasive. That's the issue. Because of the evasive, I think we're better off using Icicle Barrage because Shatter would just be a miss on 2. I guess we could make it so it's only a miss on 1 by doing that. Yeah. No, I'm just going to spread the damage. And Amelia should be able to do it. And as soon as I get a Spell Sword, I'll show you what it looks like. So Spell Sword... Alright, so we're going to do Arcane Reflux. Then we're going to get a discount here. On Shatter first. Kind of wanted it on Squall instead, but I think I'll just play Squall. So that gives us a Spell Sword, which is +1 damage done, -1 damage taken, max of 5 charges. So it doesn't look like much now, but the hope is that we're going to find a way to make it pop, but maybe not. And then we can spend our Spell Sword with that, but it didn't really matter which way we went. Ground Slam is a no. Icicle Barrage, I don't think we need another one. No on those. Another Anthem of Hope. We said a max of 4, right? So we can take one more. Okay. We get a little bit of shards. So we get items. We get unique items for this. Eldritch Sword. An extra Spell Sword every turn seems pretty good. Eldritch Cloak. One time per turn when you play a spell, gain buffer and powerful. We can corrupt the Rift Shard so that it doubles the amount of those. We also have Rift Shield, -1 speed, +4 charges when you block, apply cold, and that. Rift Shield is kind of interesting. Dimensional Crystal. When you play a spell, put a copy of it into your hand once per combat. So the first spell you play every combat, you get a free copy of? So this is basically only offering one Spell Sword because we're going to be one-shotting basically everything. Yeah, worse mirror, kind of, yeah. Rift Shield doesn't seem great. I think we do corrupt this. If we're just going to keep using it, we might as well. It looks like I can give this to someone else if we wanted to. I don't think one... So even one Spell Sword, right? We don't know what Frost Discharge does yet, but it would help us to get there faster. Right? Because we're going to be taking Ice Palace, which is a defensive thing, because we don't want Rift Force, because it's going to be converting all of our damage to mind damage, which I don't think we want. Do we care? I think we care because we're not going to be gaining the scaling then. Yeah, they do seem... The ones we've found, at least so far, feel pretty insanity-based. Yeah, wet scale's too much cold is what I was thinking. For now, I'm just curious. I want to see what happens, like, if we get Frost Barrage. So I may take this even though I think it's bad. I think it's a step down. But if we get the upgrade for it, on this hero have 2 max charges. Oh, okay. So this is insane. So we need to find another Eldritch Sword. But if we do, that goes hard. Rift Shield on Bree? I mean, we could do it, but we lose 2 speed for it, right? Like, that's not feeling too great. I think I'm going to do this. Because if we get the corrupted version, it gets crazy. 2.45 more acts of rifts. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We have a chance of doing it. I think the rift shield is meh. I don't think the enemies are going to be attacking us that much for it to be worth. And yeah, we lose a lot of speed because it's -1 speed. Okay. All right. That's all we need to take. That was a good get. So now we come up to the Elven Armory. Aren't we supposed to have a special option because of the people? Like, I know where the good stuff is, or does that come after? Maybe that comes after. So we can try, I will cast a ward against the cold. Oh, it's the same as Evelyn's option. Okay, we'll do the ward against the cold, though, still. We get a little bit of insulate. Looks like we're going to be a little sad on not getting our second global draw, but oh, these guys get to go first. It doesn't really matter. You got to play out the defensive strategy draw before you play battle plans. I'm trying to parse that. I'll look at it the next time we start a fight. Everything we have here vanishes. I mean, I guess we cold snap Squall, though. Defensive strategy draws 3 cards. Did I miss one of the draws from it? I thought I got them all, but maybe not. How did they die? I thought they were a long way from dying. I didn't think I was doing that much damage with Frost Nova. Baptism. Transform wet into blessed. Do we want... I think we might want a baptism, and then for our rains and stuff to become global. Our blood rains and our rains to become global. She did big damage. I played Battle Plan as the first card of defensive strategy. So, okay, baptism is a maybe. I think we skip those. We skip those. I don't think we need another Frost Nova, do we? We already have 3. I think we're okay on Frost Novas. But yeah, baptism. Do we want to... Baptism is just okay. I guess the gauntlets that we get make it so that we're stacking up a lot of bless, so maybe it's not that useful. We don't have a lot of sinks for actually spending our energy on him. For now, we wouldn't be able to use it. I'll hold off. All right. The beggar woman told you where the guards kept their best weapons. All right. Paladin gauntlets go on Otis. Big. Then... Ice Orb, Shadow Orb, not that interesting. When you apply Crack, deal that damage. I don't think... Do we take this? Do we swap the bucket in for the Icebreaker and then grab... there's a few things that we could grab. Chalice, not being able to take Chalice on Otis is a little sad, but... But was she the one who we didn't take the wet stuff on? No, we did. We took wet increase on Bree. I think we're not doing a crack build, so I think we're okay. Golden Bell on Otis could have also been very interesting, but I think we leave the rest of this. Tremors was the thing that I was thinking about. Do we think it's worth it? It doesn't really feel super worth it. The wet is doing a lot of work for us, so let's stick with that. Then Chalice of Kings, yeah, all right. We'll use the magic torch. Provoke. Let me just take this. Poison fields are whatever. Okay, so you're saying you should play Battle Plan after you exhaust the defensive strategy draw before Battle Plan. You should play Battle Plan after you exhaust the defensive strategy draw before you play Battle Plan. So you're saying I should play defensive strategy first, then play my War Paints so that I get the draws off of them, and also the Blood Rain. So now I've exhausted it. Now I play Battle Plan. I think that's what you were saying. And then an Intimidate, and we don't need 2 Piercing Howls. I think I did that right. Okay. Miracles never cease. We haven't seen a lot of the wormy dudes around, I feel like. All right, and then this is Insanity, because now we're getting Crazy Bless. Should have played the Carp sooner just to see what we got out of it, but I think that still went really well. Play the Frost Weapon. I don't see a Squall, so we will do that. Into Cold Snap. I think Shatter just kills everybody. Well, now it definitely does. All right. Now everyone is blessed. I see it. Yep. What a difference a mere moment makes. No 4th Anthem of Hope. We don't need that. Evocation doesn't really appeal. Seems like just a card sink. Go for 5, maybe? Really? All right, we'll roll the dice on it. I don't think we need another Cold Snap, though. I think we're over-indexed on Cold Snaps now. All right. Well, this is going to be an interesting one. We don't need to regain strength, so we'll do that. Okay, so since we didn't draw it initially, I think we draw these, searching for it. Since we didn't find that, now I think we play Battle Plan. We're not going to draw back the cards, so Intimidate and a Piercing Howl go away, I think. Should have played Standard Bearer sooner, but I think it's gonna. That was a relatively bad start for Bree. Anthem, Anthem. She's the anchor, so I'm going to go with her first. I'm going to give her slightly more bless. Oh, I thought we were going to slow him down enough that that wasn't going to happen. You jerk. I thought he was going to get slowed enough that we were going to get to all go. Well, that's going to complicate things. All right. Arcane Reflex. Now, I play this to reduce the cost of Frozen Orb. This is fine. I think I just play Winter Orb. So that I have something... Oh, it doesn't Cold Snap. Damn it. I'll play that for the Cold Snap. Shatter does slightly more damage. And gets us more of that. Alright, I think we get it done in one. So we play Defensive Strategy. We've drawn through, which is not great, of course. But I think we'll be able to finish him off with our mages, since he will not get a chance to paralyze us again. Should have played that slightly earlier. All right, but... Oh, and she's going first. All right, that's not... That means we'll probably get our Spell Sword proc, which I'm excited about. Ooh, we got it. So we got Frost Discharge. This is the first time we've seen this. Deal X. X equals 6 times your Spell Sword. Wow. Okay, so we can get more Spell Sword right now. So let's play... Squall? No, we're still at 5. Okay, 5 is the maximum number of charges. Got it. Okay. So we can't... We certainly have a ton of damage on both of these. Yeah, okay. Some big numbers, though. Okay. All right. Yeah, for some reason, I thought that it was going to reset, but Frost Discharge doesn't reset it. Clear Instructions. Discover 3 skills and place them into your hand. Don't think so. Meditate, we definitely take. It's another free card. Clear Instructions, I don't think so. Bouncing Shield, no. All right, Golden Chest. Freezing Ink goes here. Then Steadfast. We could swap to Steadfast Boots on Bree. That's certainly a reasonable thought, I think. We could replace the Aquamarine Bracelet with Frozen Tear for some more frost damage. Oh, Clear Instructions for Book could have been good. That's a good call. Yeah, so we'll take that there. The Aquamarine Bracelet feels good. I do like the energy fixing on it. Yeah, Amelia is energy hungry, so I'm going to leave her like that. And then Otis doesn't want anything. 1 energy is meh, but the increase to 2 energy could feel good. And there are other things that we could put here. I don't think Frozen Tear is really moving the needle for us either. So, we'll go. Now we have an interesting question. My gut says yellow portal here. Because why not, right? Go someplace we've been the least number of times. You think green is better? Oh, I guess we get the trident. That's reasonable. Yeah, we might be able to do something weird with Evelyn and lightning damage. Yeah. All right, we'll go green.